If you crave something more than beignets and chicory coffee, then head on over to Brennan's for the best breakfast in town and possibly the best breakfast in America. Owner Clark Brennan, whose grandfather made breakfast at the House of Brennan world famous, tells us how it all began.
My grandfather, Owen Brennan Sr., started Brennan's in 1946. There was competition at a dinner house, and you had Arnaud's, you had Antoine's, Galatoire's, some of the old line restaurants. And at the time, the book called Dinner at Antoine's had come out, and it was a very popular book around the country. And my grandfather felt like, well, if they can do dinner at Antoine's, I need to do something different. Why can't I do breakfast at Brennan's?
If you're looking for fast food, don't stop here. The average Brennan's breakfast lasts 2 leisurely hours, combining breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the old Creole style.
When you talk about breakfast, you have to be talking about Brennan's. There's nobody can do it better than we can. It's not just a breakfast per se. It's unique dishes like the egg Shannon with its sauteed spinach, sauteed fish, poached eggs on the top with a hollandaise sauce. You have the classic egg sardou, which is Holland Russ, Canadian bacon, Marche en Avant, poached eggs, the hollandaise sauce.
A typical multi-course breakfast at Brennan's ends with Bananas Foster, one of New Orleans' most popular dishes since it was invented in 1951.
It's in the dictionary that it was created by Brennan's. And it's a dish that's very simple. It's a combination of butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, banana liqueur, bananas, and you flambe it with rum. But the best part about it, you put it over a good old-fashioned ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And that's the Banana Foster.
Believe it or not, 35,000 pounds of bananas are flambéed at Brennan's each year to keep up with the demand for their signature dish.